And they say Elohim is the son. So why Elohim would be the son if he say Elohim made it?
Right.
How could he be the son?
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? They try to act like Jesus is the moon, try to justify the moon.
Right.
And say God
yes, sir.
is the son. When they watch the video, you're going to see that. But it contradicts itself because Elohim made the light.
Yes, sir.
He made it, said it.
Yes, sir. And Elohim made two great lights.
And that light, you said, hey, he's not the light.
Right, yes, sir.
He's not the light. He made the light. He made it. He clearly made him. So we can clarify that and talk about that, look at that, learn that. Because that's the key to the whole thing. That he made the serpent. He made the devil, what they call the devil, the serpent is called Nahash, is the devil, serpent, and Satan, and Lucifer, the dragon from old. All that's the same thing. That's important to know too. Remove all that stuff that's causing confusion. Let's get right to who he is. His name is Nahash. He is the serpent of old, the dragon, the great dragon, the red dragon that we talked about in other shows. And that's who he is. He is the moon. And the Muslims got their moon from the Christians. They testify that Muslims don't believe in a crescent moon and a star. It wasn't even the name because they came from us. Right. The original people came from us. So they didn't have a star, nor a moon. A lot of them don't even know that. They walk around with that symbol of a star and a moon. And
don't understand what it represents.
It didn't come from them.
Right.
It didn't come from us. And I got a scholar that testified that that star came from David, the false Jews, David, with his Adam. Right here. David don't exist. Adam ain't even made right here.
Yes, sir.
He's a star. They found his star in the east. When you want to go to the so-called renewed covenant, New Testament, they found his star. That star right here in the very beginning.
Yes, sir.
That greater light that they found is the sun and the star. That's what they followed. It was right here in the very beginning, and it's right there in his birth. They ain't talking about no moon right there. We're talking about the star. We're talking about the sun, S-U-N-S-O-N.
Yes, sir.
They followed the sun star and came and worshiped him. So we ain't worshiping no deity. We worshiping the celestial being that came in a physical form. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
To die for the sins of the world because it was already done. It's not in their Talmud. It's not in there.
But they'll tell you it's the Star of David.
They claim that their own people say it didn't exist. It didn't exist. It didn't exist with David. David had nothing to do with it.
No.
They ain't gonna look for David's star when he was born. Did they go look for his star? No. There's one star for one greater light.
Yes, sir.
That's Adam from the beginning. And that's the star they were waiting on the whole time. Our forefathers understood this. He's just revealing it to me. But we can understand and make sense. The major things they're talking about is his birth and his resurrection, right? These are the things right here. These are right here.
Yes, sir.
His resurrection. Jonah said, be your last sign. And he's a sign, the star. He was the sign. And Jonah was the sign for him.
I'm still tripping on the cool part about this whole thing is that this is all in the spiritual realm. And like you said, when he said it was finished, it's finished. Everything was done. Before he made anything.
Anything.
cool.
And then he tells us the whole thing. That's why I'm telling people about, we read Genesis like it's nothing. But Elohim is so powerful, so profound. He tells us how to do it. You wouldn't even tell me how to make $100. You wouldn't tell me to make $1,000. But Elohim taught us every step of the way. He said, you have no secrets. That's what Adam said. They got secrets, they lying. Don't have no secrets. Told us, commanded us not to have secrets. Every organization on the planet got secrets.
Yes, sir.
And Elohim, who created it all, tell us exactly how. And none of us could do it. But you call yourself God. Told you step by step by step by step, day by day by day, what I did, how I did it.
Yes, sir.
And you too ignorant to know what he said. Show can't reproduce it. Didn't even know the star, the greater star. They never talk about it. What is that? The greater star is the sun. Who is that? Adam.
Yes, sir.
The star that they were looking for, because they heard about it the whole time. That's why when Messiah came, you read his scripture. He was saying, have you not read?
Yeah, right.
Have you not read? Did not this prophet say this? And I'm doing the same thing?
Yes, sir.
Have you not read? Have you not read Genesis and didn't get it? That there was no lords, there was no God, and people call themselves God now. The word God came from the Germans. It didn't even exist. They're serpents, off the serpent.
Right.
And now you talking about God.
Yeah.
Put it there to remove his name.
I often wondered about that when I would read that and he said, have he not read? What was he talking about? But now I'm understanding what you're talking about. Yeah.
If you read it, that was to take the book of Elohim and read. Because if you just read it, one of the prophets gonna come and tell you.
Right.
He said, I'm gonna send him. They know no if but about it. But if you're not reading, they don't know when to come.
Right.
They even tell us.
When you see it, then if you read it, then you know.
There's no doubt about it. That's how they do it. That's exactly.
Yeah.
That's the witness. You could not know this. I could not know. I know I couldn't know it.
Right.
Unless Elohim revealed it to me. And Adam said that in the Comforter. He said, who Elohim the Father? No one know the Son is. Save the Father. And he to whom he revealed it to.
Yes, sir.
But you ain't read it. So he said no more prophets. That was the Muslim teachers. The false Jews ain't got a prophet. They had a prophet ever. But they're the children of Israel.
Right.
They ain't had a prophet that murderers left and right. They ain't had a prophet to this day. Never. Show one. But you the children of Elohim. You the Israelites.
And that's funny. I was watching one of the videos you edited earlier with T.D. Snakes called a Gentile.
Called Abraham a Gentile.
Abraham a Gentile.
You know how crazy? He called himself a prophet.
Yes, sir.
False prophets, false witnesses. People take lightly false witnesses. But you'll learn as you watch this show, Adam was killed by false witnesses.
Yes, sir.
And y'all talk about he hung. How? How was he hung? Why was he hung? Because people came and lied on him.
Yes, sir.
Y'all can say who did it, whatever. Find out how. Why? Why did he die?
Why? Same reason y'all hanging people and doing it to this day.
It's eating people and all that.
Eating people, yeah.
Written in the scriptures, prophesied, and they can't get out of it now. They got books saying they was eating them. Didn't know it was prophesied. Why is it coming out right now? They was eating people.
Right, exactly.
And I'm revealing in the scriptures. If we read the Bible verses, you're going to see where Elohim said they're going to their enemies. They love to hate. They love enemies. They hate us. And they're our enemies.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what he said.
Yes, sir.
Do evil.
And that's the one thing that I took away from the understanding that I took away from going through those and rewatching them and having to write the descriptions and stuff, is that and you said this before too, it's like the wicked covet the righteous.
They always have.
Right.
Because
they can't be it, but
they want to be.
You want to be it, right.
Yeah, that's what they want to be.
And that's why they kill all the righteous people.
Yes.
And I thought that was profound to really grasp. I'm like, that is crazy.
That's what it was, but all is from the very, very beginning when Cain killed our brother. And it says Paul testified to it 1,000 years later because he was envious of him. He knew his ways was righteous and knew his ways was wicked. That's exactly why you don't know to this day. Nothing has changed, nothing new. They kill him because they hate the righteous. They hate those that do good.
And then we get into 1 and 26, where you
read it like it is.
Right, as it is. And Elohim said, I will make Adam in my image, after my likeness, and let him have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth.
All right, now you just read 26, right?
Yes, sir.
Now we finna go to 27. You'll go to, because we don't have it in this page. But 26, you say he gave him dominion. 27, he finna say them. The first time he said Adam. I'm gonna make Adam in my image. The next verse he finna say them. Now listen what he say, with your ears open to what he's saying now, to tell you without doubt, he made Adam in his image of life, not them.
Yes, sir.
Not the male and female. They were not made in his image. They tell us all is made in the image of God.
Yes, sir. All
liars.
All
and this is still the spiritual world. They're lying on the spiritual world. This is not the physical world yet. This is still celestial. This is still heaven being made. Yes, everything being made before it's made.
Yes, sir.
So that go to 27.
27. You want me to read it?
Like I wrote it.
Yeah. So Elohim created man.
Adam.
Adam. Yes, I'm sorry. So Elohim created Adam in his own image. In the image of Elohim created Elohim Adam. Male and female created Adam them.
Yes. Adam made them, and he testified to that. And now you finna see Elohim finna bless them.
Yes,
so if there was all people, if there was all Adam, one person, why did he say the next verse?
Right.
Them. And Adam made them. Now Elohim finna bless them. He didn't make them.
Right.
You see right there.
Yes, sir.
But I tell everybody in the world that we all came
from Adam. We are mankind.
Yes. No such thing. No such thing.
All right, we down to 28. And Elohim blessed them.
Who?
Elohim. Yes, sir.
Blessed them.
Blessed them.
But in the beginning he said they tried to make that let us.
Right.
It was Elohim made Adam. Just like we made him the first. He was the first man.
Yes, sir.
Then Adam made them and called them Adam as we go forward.
Yes, sir.
And called them Adam.
Yes, sir.
No doubt about it.
If you following along in your King James